In a cold, quiet city filled with tall gray buildings and busy people, there lived a boy named James. James was only 12 years old, but life had been very hard for him. His parents had died when he was small, and he had no home, no family, and no warm bed. Every day, James wandered the streets in his torn clothes and broken shoes, hoping to find something to eat. His stomach often hurt from hunger. He would sit on the side of the road and watch people walk by. Some would glance at him, most would not. One freezing winter evening, James found an old piece of bread near a trash bin. His hands trembled as he picked it up. It was hard and dry, but it was food. He sat down in a quiet corner, ready to eat the bread slowly to make it last. Just then, James heard a soft whimper. He turned and saw a small puppy, thin, dirty, and shivering from the cold. The puppy's sad eyes looked at James, as if begging for help. James stared at the bread, then at the puppy. His stomach growled, but his heart spoke louder. "Poor little one," James whispered. "You must be just as hungry as I am." With gentle hands, James broke the bread in half. He placed one piece in front of the puppy. The puppy sniffed it, wagged its tail weakly, and ate as if it hadn't tasted food in days. James smiled, even though he was still hungry. "It's okay, little friend. We'll share." That night, James curled up beside the puppy to keep warm. For the first time in a long while, he didn't feel completely alone. Days turned into weeks. James and the puppy, whom he named Buddy, became a team. They shared everything: bits of food, warm spots to sleep, and the comfort of each other's company. One stormy night, while James and Buddy were sheltering under an old bridge, James whispered, "One day, Buddy, things will get better." I don't know how, but I believe it. Many years passed. James grew into a kind and hardworking young man. He worked small jobs, saved every coin he could, and always took care of Buddy, TT. Hay still lived simply, but James never forgot what it felt like to have nothing. He helped other stray animals and poor children whenever he could. Then, one day, something unexpected happened. A rich businessman was walking through the city when he saw James feeding stray dogs near a park. The man stopped and watched. Later, he approached James. "Young man," he said, "I've seen you many times helping others, even though you don't have much yourself." "Why you do it?" James smiled. "Because, sir, when I had nothing, someone once showed me kindness. I know how much it matters." The businessman looked thoughtful. "Years ago, when I was very sick and poor, a boy shared his bread with my lost puppy. That act gave me hope to start my life again. I've been looking for that boy ever since, and now I believe I've found him." James stared in shock. "Your puppy was Buddy?" The man nodded. "Yes, and now it's my turn to repay that kindness." The businessman offered James a good job in his company and helped him find a home. James and Buddy finally had a warm place to live, a small house with a garden where Buddy could run free. James worked hard and became successful, but no matter how much he earned, he always shared what he had. He never forgot the night he shared his last bread, and how that small act of kindness changed his life forever. Moral of the story: kindness always finds its way back to us. Even the smallest good deed can bring blessings in ways we never imagined.